So on to the very last part. I want to go over these right triangle geometric mean theorems. Okay? I'm not going to get too much into it, but again, this shape up here, based on what you guys just did, you guys can figure out that this triangle ADC is the same as CDB. It's going to follow the same rules. However, to make things a little bit easier, actually I'll leave that one there. To make things a little bit easier, we can write these triangles one specific way. Okay, I can get a full triangle. I'll kind of set it over here, where I've got a right angle on the top. This one will always be X. This will always be Y. This can always stand for the H. This can always stand for the B. This can always stand for the A. And the distance between these ones is going to be C. Just letting you know, this is going to be kind of the rule that it will go by. And it will always follow this rule if you set it up. So my suggestion, write this thing down, put it on a note card, whatever. It'll be huge to help you out. But because of this way that we can set up every single right triangle that has the altitude that runs directly down the center of it, no matter what, it will always, always, always do that. Okay? I can set my formula, and again, you're not going to always have every single, you won't always have every single measure for these ones. Some of them, they're going to give you two measures, like this one, this one, this one. They'll give you two measures. But based on the two measures you can get, you will be able to figure out every single other measure with this right angle. So if that triangle follows that rule, here are I'm going to give you essentially formulas that you can write down. Okay? The three formulas you can write down, you can have X over H equals H over Y. The other formula we can have is going to be C, the entire length of C over B equals B over X. Or the last one would be C over A equals A over Y. Those are going to be like those three separate rules that we're going to have. So if they give you C or they give you Y, you can solve for A. If they give you X and Y, you can solve for the H. If you get C or X, you can solve for the B. It sets every single one of these up that you can do the cross product to solve those. Just make sure you kind of have this triangle here. It follows this pattern. And every single one of these you can use to solve to find that geometric mean. So again, understanding how these similarity statements work, and then the geometric mean, those are the two parts that you will need to have to make kind of the second half of this assignment work. Okay? That's all I had. I just wanted to make sure that I gave you this to write that one down. And then on Wednesday, we'll go over your tests, and then we will go over the rest of this assignment.